Alright. Let's get this. We look for perfection here. Perfection my rear end. That's right, baby. This is ICA. We don't even know the meaning of that word here. Unless we're listening, you know, some good music, then maybe we might, but we hardly ever listen to any good music. This is ICA. Igor's Cable Access, always unedited, never rehearsed. And remember, as always, I need one like. I need one subscriber. Will it be you? I doubt it too. And remember, if there's little screw-ups here and there, we don't edit, and I don't care. I just need something to download, damn it. ICA. Take it, leave it, or smoke it. I could put together a thing of nothing but bloopers, but that would require editing. Anyways, in this video, we're going to have an educational experience together. That's right. This is going to be all about learning about big numbers. We're not going to be listening to anything that sucks. We're going to be learning about what 1 decillion is. I saw this on a YouTube video. To be honest with you, I'd never even heard of that number. There's just some things I'd never heard of. Like in this one YouTube video that I was watching, it said something about this is not meant for sexual gratification. Honey, I don't even know what that word means. I just watched it. But anyways, this is about education. Let's see what the hell 1 decillion is. They also mention other numbers that I've never heard of and how long it would take to count that high. Now, give me that. Let's check this out. As they talk about a large number, see it. Let us begin.
How long would it take you to count to 1 decillion?
Forever.
It's an interesting question. But first we should talk about what 1 decillion actually is. Now, what's the biggest number that you know?
Well,
1 billion, trillion, quadrillion?
Okay, before this gets started, I've actually heard of quadrillion. But you know, the biggest number that I thought was out there, honey, I thought it was the jackpot. But we're getting ready to get into something that's just beyond anything that you've ever imagined. Let's see more about this decillion. It almost sounds like a country. Here, it sounds like a country in Star Trek. Alright, here we go.
Well, to get to 1 decillion, you'd have to go through hundreds, thousands, millions, billions,
wow.
trillions, quadrillions, quintillions, sextillions, septillions, octillions,
that's big.
non-millions, and finally, you'd reach 1 decillion.
Man.
So how long would it actually take you
that's
to count
more
to?
than that's more copies than Thriller sold.
1 to 10 in under a few seconds, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It didn't take too long.
I
But
can't
what if
count
you
that
took
fast.
exactly 1 second to count up each number each time? Well, then the answer would simply be that it would take 1 decillion seconds. But that's not quite right. You simply can't take 1 second per number.
Okay, now they're getting high tech. They're talking about how many seconds it would take to count out large numbers and do all this and do all that. You know, I didn't even do math in high school. So this is really a trip to me. It's like, when I watch this, it's like I'm in the front seat of the Millennium Falcon. And I'm just hanging on and they're hitting warp drive. And we're just flying right through the galaxy at ludicrous speed. That's how much this blows me away. And like I said, that number's big. That's more than copies that they sold of Thriller. And The Wall. Let's see some more of this. I hear an airplane. I think the mailman's starting to fly one. Here.
Get up that high. If I were to count to the number 456
Turn this up.
septillion, 231 quintillion, 345
Okay, this is a trip.
quadrillion, 990 trillion, 445
almost doubled there.
billion, 123,741,999.
Wow.
Well, I mean, that took more than a second. There's no way you can count that number.
That's bigger
in
than
1
a
second.
overseas
If you're
phone
physically
number.
saying all these names out, it's going to take more than 1 second. So, with some
Man.
very complicated math, we can average out how long it would actually take to count.
You know, I was looking at that number. I had a friend. You know, I'm here in America, and I had a friend that flew over to China years ago, and he called me, and he gave me his phone number at this motel he was staying at, and I swear that phone number was long. And I don't remember how many digits it had, but it was so long, it almost covered the entire page. And you had to dial it really fast, because if you didn't, the dial tone would come on and go, saying that this call isn't recognized, and it don't matter. Let's see some more of this. But it was a long-ass phone number, honey. All right.
Each number. On average, it would take about 9.37
Wow.
seconds to count up each number. So then,
Man, that'd
the answer
take all
would be
year
that it would take about
count that far.
9.37 decillion seconds to count to 1 decillion, which is about 156 non-million minutes. It's
Man,
about 2.69 million hours, which is about 108 octillion days,
that's a long
which
time.
is about 296 septillion years. It would take you 296
Wow.
septillion years to count to 1 decillion. To put that in perspective, if you started counting from the very beginning of the universe, the Big Bang, and you continued counting all the way up until now, how
That's a lot of counting. Big Bang my ass. My idea of a Big Bang is a 30-06. Anyways, that'd be a long time to count, though. I mean, I thought you'd be able to do it in a couple of weeks. Let's see some more of this. I mean, they're talking about some serious time. I mean, you have to call in work to get all this counted up.
close do you think you would be, percentage-wise? Just give a guess, right now.
You'd have to pretty much devote your
5%,
life to it.
Half of a percent? 90%? Over it? You're done? No. The universe has only been around for 13.8 billion years. Now, in most cases, 13.8 billion, that's quite a lot. In this case,
My
no.
goodness.
You would be 0.0000000000000000004% of the way there. That's 17 zeros. So in conclusion,
Okay. I've got it figured out. If you started counting and you counted for billions of years, you would only be 4% of the way there. Honey, I think I'd pick up another hobby. I'm not going to start counting, and I suggested you don't either. But this was an educational video about big decillion numbers. Until next time, it's been your boy Igor. Take it, leave it, stick it, I'm out. That's right, I'm not going to spend the rest of my life counting this number. I'm out.